We should be live. Everybody in the chat, hello and welcome. Cool. Ready to rock and roll. Let me find my buddy, because we're going to do a little bit of gym battling. I need my coins for the day, so that's what we're going to do here. A couple of people in chat, things will slowly start to get rocking and rolling with this. Hope everyone's having a good day, and let's just say, it's the first of two very dead raid hours. Tornadus incarnate form isn't even the good version of this bad mon. So, yeah, we're going to take this one very relaxed if this stream ever gets going. I'm going to let it sync up. Should slowly chug through. Come on. Come on, live stream. There we go. We're going. Fantastic. Things are going. Jerry, good evening, good afternoon to you, mates. Anybody else that's in chat, hello, welcome. Getting going on one of two very bland raid hours that are coming up in the end of June, or July, sorry. Yeah, Tornadus leaves a lot to be desired as a legendary in Pokemon Go, and this isn't even the best version of the Pokemon. So it's kind of, let's see if we get a shiny. We do have the 100% CP nailed into our brain. It would be 1911, or if we got nice windy boost, which I don't believe we do, 2389 I think is what we're looking for. Mike, hello, good to see you. By the way, I know I never cleared people off of the raid tag for 2 weeks ago. So Mike, are you interested in raid invites? Because I of course still have you on the friends list from 2 weeks prior, when we had actually some good raid hours, things like that. Sammy, hello, good morning to you. Not raiding Tornadus. I wish I could be in the same camp as you, bro. I really do. I honestly don't think we're going to smash more than maybe 5 to 8 raids tonight. I've got to be honest. And it's very much a case of, if you're on the Patreon squad or on the raid hour tag from 2 weeks ago, if you fancy a raid invite, I'll chuck it your way. But obviously, if you don't want to jump in and raid Tornadus, I cannot blame you at all. Sandra, good evening to you. Hope all is well. We're just trying to get ourselves a little place in a gym, because I need my coins. We've got 2 minutes before everything kicks off. Let's bring in the Crosby. Why the hell not? Take it down. Have we got another mon somewhere? That might be the gym gone. Oh no, I'm not sure we'll actually be able to take the gym. I hope we can. Well, let's find out. Still need a good one. Not had good luck with these. Do you have the shiny, Mike? Because I think the best I got was a 98, but it's the other form, the Therian, which actually has wings. The on-cloud floaty versions are typically worse off than the Therian versions of these legendaries. But they do share the same candy. So, it'd be one of those things, like, I think we should, because we've had Landorus, we should get Thunderous next month in the wave, but Thunderous is quite a good one to stock up on the old candy front for. Come on, let's get this one taken. Can we get the gym taken down? Do we have enough time? I hope we do. Echo the God, welcome to the stream. Oh, we should have just enough time to put something in the gym. Come on, don't troll us. Let us put something in, even if it's something stupid. Ah, that's the wrong gym, that's the wrong gym, that's the wrong gym, I taps. Grim, hello. Grim, another person I still haven't deleted off the friends list. Would you care for some raid invites tonight? Because I think I still have you on the friends list from 2 weeks ago. There we go, get a free pass. Love a free pass. And the raids kick off. Let's go with Pitts Manor first, since it's already hatched. We're going to private group it. Lana, Jam, hello, good to see you all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. How's it going? Open up that private lobby. Have a shiny 14, 15, 10. 96 Normie, nice. Nice indeed. Right, I'm going to ping some invites out to these guys. Anybody who's online, why not? And I know Mr. Nexton's live streaming now his own raid hour, so we'll ping him an invite. CeeLo, hello, good evening. Got a remote from the breakthrough box. That is very much a rarity, because you have to be in the position of not having 3 remote passes in your storage anyway, and also getting the RNG on getting old raid pass. So, nicely done. 4 of us in, beautiful. And there we go, and get another batch of invites out. So some Patreon people, maybe some people who I haven't got a friendship interaction with for a while. Again, I really don't know who cares for this legendary. So we'll just see how we do. Philip, hello, good to see you in the stream. How are you doing this evening or afternoon? By whichever standing you choose. Lydia Aragon, hey, it's a good to see you. It's been a fair while, I think, since I saw you in a stream. Not bothering with this raid hour. Yeah, this raid hour, very much saving raid passes. I will probably be doing the same, I've got to be honest, just because we're going to do the very bare minimum on the old raid front for this, and tragically Tornadus gets a second raid hour, do you believe it? 2 raid hours for Tornadus. Why? Why? 8 people in, lovely to see, and I do rate Lampenius with the Alone Executor head on there. Let's take it down. If we get a shiny, we get a shiny. All good. But it would be quite fun to add the hundo to the collection, because every time this thing has been in the raid cycle, I've not bothered pushing for it. Even with the Therian version. The other 2, very much a yes. Because Therian Thunderous and both forms of Landorus are actually very usable. So there we go. Vaco Games, welcome to the stream. Do you know if Thunderous and Landorus will get their own raid soon? So Landorus was last month, I believe, the Incarnate version of it. So by judging, because of how the season's rolling, August should have Incarnate form Cloud version of Thunderous featured. The Therian versions, which are by far and away the better versions of the 2 forms, not sure. It might be into next year before we see them again, unless Niantic want to recycle. But Incarnate form Thunderous is actually quite a good way to stock up on candy for Thunderous in general. So it may be worth chasing those raids. Not sure when in August they might come out, just judging by the pattern. We should see Thunderous next month. CeeLo, very hyped for Mega Lucario. We don't often get a new Mega. Yes, and it was noted in the good old interview, I think, with Staranka, saying they're slowing down the Mega releases because they're getting to the final few. So we do have Weather Boost. So 2389 is your perfect IV. We got 2374, which isn't the worst, but a good Tornadus is a bit like a good bone break. You don't really want it anyway. So, very best of luck, people, for your shiny. It's not a bad shiny. Not a bad shiny at all. Maybe this one will be it. It is not. It really is not. And I remember this thing being a feisty so-and-so to catch, so we'll do this one. Thankfully on top of a double, and then we can go down to another raid across the road. 2336 for Grim. Not a shinny. 2341 for Mike, and another 2336 for Sandra. And really you need a good old if you wanted to grind for some XL with a bit of boost, a nice flying type Mega would do you just fine. Tornadus is feeling left, that's why it's back in the raid hour. Maybe back in the raid hour, but getting 2 raid hours? Oh dearie me. See, that was a 96 to start things off. So you can see, this thing got released, I think, back in 2020. So it's been around for a fair few rotations, not just this version, but the Therian version too. And I don't even have 296 XL candy of this Mon. That shows how uninterested I am in it. But I'm going to get the next raid going. I know many of you might still be catching. So we're just going to ping out some invites, try and roll through quite a few people, get some interactions, try and trigger some lucky friends. It's a long shot, but I'm always down for a long shot. Let's see, has anybody had anything good of this? And are we excited for tomorrow? let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's event is by far and away more exciting than this raid hour, or next week's raid hour. So, Strength of Steel, Shiny Toja Damaro, or I've always the Toja. The Shiny Toja is what we call it on the podcast. Toga Damaro is shiny, available in the wild, research, and in raids. What do we think of that? Are we excited? Are we going to go chasing? It's triple catch? Is it triple dust for the event? I forget if it's triple or double off the top of my head. Let's go Alex, Bert, let's try and trigger some lucky friends. Wolverine, World Gengar, and Beats BMT Brain. Let's go. Also excited for the next event, hoping to grow another 170 XL during the event to Max Shadow Metagross. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, yes, because Beldum is featured in the wild and in field research, so it'd be quite a good way to, if you find, I mean, we don't know what the research tasks are yet, that will be coming out later in a couple of hours once APAC gets going, but Beldum tasks, very much worth chasing those down. Do you know if it's full odds new shiny? Yeah, Philip, I reckon it's going to be a full odds one, because anything that gets released into the wild as a shiny typically is full odds. I think at least it's featured in quite a few different methods of chasing it. That's one good thing, but I really do hope that it spawns reasonably frequently. So yeah, it's going to be a full odds one. Karen, hello, good afternoon to you. 2349, 2348 even on that last raid invite. Thank you for jumping in and choosing to burn a raid pass on that horrendous raid out, or raid legendary. Harry, hello, have a good raid out. Thank you very much. Hope all is good with you. And let's see if we get something good. I mean, I don't know. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Liking and subscribing means that you shouldn't miss out on future content. We live stream spot hours and raid hours every single week, unless I really need a break from travel or whatever, or if we raided the Crosma until the end of time. So yeah, we raid at least, or stream at least twice a week, but we do stream major events on weekends as well. We're not going to stream the Lucario raid day because I unfortunately have other commitments during half of the raid day, so we're going to make a vlog for it, but that will be up on the Saturday, and we're going to cover the event tomorrow, people. Looking forward to that one. I look forward to the Mega Lucario raid. Yeah, I think everybody's going to look forward to it because it's a 6-hour raid day. We haven't had a 6-hour raid day, I think, honestly, since there was a Mega Gyarados raid day mess up, where things were not properly organised. Once again, surprise, in APAC, and they extended the raid hour from 3 to 6 hours. But that was way back. I think that might have been 2021 or 2. So it's been a long time since we get a 6-hour event. Still chasing the Hundo Zeki. I hope Zekrom and Reshiram and Kyurem make a return soon. They seem to typically line up with the format of December. Like the last couple of years, they've always put Reshiram and Zekrom and Kyurem across December and January. 22.99. We are almost 100 CP away from the Hundo on this one, so this is probably going to be a shiny. Very best of luck, everybody. May yours be a sparkly one. Get yourselves prepared for Lucario Day as well, because there are a couple of megas that you can definitely utilize if you want to boost not only attack damage but also candy boost for the catches. Mega Blaziken, probably your best bet, because that will do super effective damage, fighting or fire moves, plus fighting type corresponds to Lucario. That will give you maximum potential on it. This isn't a shiny, which is just fantastic. We've got 23.34 for Mike, and we've got 23.23 for Grim. Yours is higher than mine. Another one I'd probably recommend is you can go Mega Lopunny, because when you evolve or Mega Evolve that thing, it becomes a fighting normal type, and fighting not only corresponds to Lucario but also does super effective damage versus it. Some other ones, if you really wanted to kind of just stick at the back and be a tank, Mega Steelix should do nicely, because that's a ground steel type, and obviously steel gives you the candy boost for Mega Lucario, or Lucario as a catch, and ground, if you have ground moves on it, can do super effective. It's not the best in terms of damage, but it's tanky. We've got one, we'll go down and do those two. Might even throw a pass over the Shadow Sneasel. Maybe, I'm not so sure. actually got my first hundo Veneri from the wild spawn yesterday. Nice, Sealer. Congrats on the recent hundo catch. It's actually a good hundo to get, to be honest, because Mega Low Punny, I mean, Mega Lucario, once you've got the energy for that, wipes the floor with Mega Low Punny. But until recently, that has been the kind of best fighting type for the longest time. Get ready to be defeated. This should be a Hoenn starter, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to throw a Necrozma at it, we'll throw a Shadow Groudon at it, and then we'll throw a Shadow Mewtwo at it. Let's go. Oh, it's a Mudkip. Lovely. Duantlus. Have we had that confirmation? Has that been posted officially? Moltres should be Thunderous, not Tornadus. Because Tornadus is right now. And Xerneas. If Xerneas comes back, that's definitely a good chase. Now it gets Geomancy on it, and you probably won't get the exclusive move on it in this rotation, but you can Elite TM it on. Have we got that posted? Because if that's all official, then that's great. Otherwise, it's still sitting in the wings, potentially. Yep, there we go. It was posted 12 minutes ago. Fantastic. So, we may have a dead raid hour, but we have the August content update, which is lovely. So, I think we'll have to jump on and record that possibly tomorrow in ADR. So yeah, Moltres making a return. That makes it obviously 3 Kanto Bird returns. Thunderous Incarnate form makes the Forces of Nature trio a full cycle. And Xerneas is an interesting pick because August has kind of been, well, the whole season has been around flying type stuff. What else have we got? Mega Raids. Ooh, Mega Raids aren't too bad. So obviously a Mega Aerodactyl, that probably signifies Adventure Week. Mega Kangaskhan isn't the worst one, hasn't been back for a while. And Mega Salamence, that's definitely a good one to go for. What else do we have? Adventure Week, the first 10 days of August. Adventure Week taken over, so that'll be a Team Rocket event, probably with a Shadow Raid weekend. I strongly suspect that 10th and 11th of August is going to be, this can't even be Shadow Shiny, what am I doing? Hang on. Let's do this. Welcome in people to the stream. We're just looking over the August update. Shadow Raid weekend is very likely to just be Lugia Shadow with the Shadow Shiny potential, because that hasn't been in the Shadow rotations for a fairly long time. What else have we got? World Championship yet, because we've got the Pokemon World Championships going on in Hawaii, so there'll be a Go Battle week and they'll have PvP focused Mons. A Community Day Classic, okay. I thought we already had a Com Day Classic back in before, so we're getting 2 Com Day Classics this season, August the 18th. It'll be interesting to see what they do for that. Triumph Together, not sure what that's going to be, that's the tail end of August. And then obviously Popular Community Day is August the 31st. And good spot hours actually, good spot hours right here. August the 6th being Drillbur. The Leap, August the 13th. Mankey is not bad for Annihilate, to be honest. August the 20th. And Magnemite, August the 27th. So there's some good stuff in there. I'm actually very down with August, to be honest. Fabulous. Starlight Muser, hey, good to see you in the chat. How are you doing? And what are we going to do for our lucky trade? Let's send out some invites to these good folks. There we go. I missed probably a bunch of stuff there. But yeah. Got to say, Moltres, I don't have a hundo of, so Moltres will go back on the raid scene heavy for it. Thunderous, we'll leave that by the by, but Xerneas will definitely chase to try and get a Shundo to match the Yveltal, if we can do. Nice, 93% lucky Tyrant. I wouldn't level 50 that though, because Adventure Week's going to bring Tyrant back anyway, so you have a better chance of getting an even better IV one, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, Drill Hour. That's going to be a good one. Great shiny. Excadrill in both its normal and shadow variant is insanely good in the game. So very usable. But Bar, hello. Speak of the devil. Good to see you, my man. How are you? How are things going? What do we think the Triumph Together event is? Not a clue, honestly. I wonder if they're going to do some party play featured thing. You know, Triumph Together. It's so vague as a title. It could be literally anything. Bits UK what's the go-to takeaway? Need inspiration for tonight. If I'm feeling really lazy, I'll go for a pizza. Just usually how things go with late editings and stuff. And if I can do, I'll try and go for the South Korean place that's not too far from where I am. Do like a little bit of South Korean cuisine. Nice. What else is going on? Starting to use a busy time. Lots going on. Hope it's a good busy. A bit of a stressful time, but finally time to play a bit of Pogo. Fantastic. Hope to see you at a live event again one day. Let's see, because they've obviously announced those two APAC. One's a city safari and one's an actual safari zone in South Korea, which is interesting to see the safari zone tag coming back for a live event. But it gives me hope for a potential European event, be it a city safari or a safari zone. I wonder what they're going to do, because those are both in September, and typically with last year's city safaris, for example, they had APAC was September. Then the European version of the event was Barcelona. That was October, and then they went over to the Americas / it was Mexico, technically. Mexico City was November last. I think we'll see an announcement in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Safari or Safari Zone event, and I'm wondering where they're going with that. For like 2 or 3 events in the last 2 years. I think it's overdue that they go to France, Italy, somewhere along those lines. Belgium, Holland, maybe. Because they've been to Germany so many times. Alright people, good luck for your... Oh, this is 2336. I know a lot of you got that CP in the last couple of raids. This is lovely. Kezom, hey, good to see you. Couldn't join the raid, invite didn't come through in time. Sorry to hear. That's not uncommon, unfortunately, on UK Raid Hour. We seem to get absolutely rinsed on the old invite timers. There should be a few more raids if you're looking for some Tornadus action. Shadow Ray. Oh, yes. Theoretically, yes. Duantilus, you're quite correct. So we should see Giovanni switch from having Shadow Groudon to Shadow Rayquaza for the first time ever, and Shadow Rayquaza will be really good, although the Mega Rayquaza is vastly better than it, to be honest. Jerry with a tiny one, oh, that's kind of adorable. Tiny 2325, Grim with what would have been a Hundo, Groudon or Kyogre. It's a shame, I'm really sorry that it's not a Kyogre or Groudon Hundo. Oh goodness me. Brandon M, good to see you on the stream. How are you doing? Can take a couple of invites. Kezon, fantastic. We'll have one more raid coming through once we've got this silly bad stat one caught. Philip, what you saying? Random question. Do you think they'll bring back Solgaleo and Lunala with the backgrounds? Sun and Moon. Solgaleo will want the other one. I don't think they will do, and not for a long time. I think if they're going to do anything with those, again, we'll be waiting until 2027 for a Lowland tour. Genuinely, they will wait on those. Come on, actually here's an excellent on it. Beautiful. Last challenge when throwing out a chance, instead of a glove, being a knight, should have thrown out the metal gauntlet. I wish I had the prop to hand. It would have taken too long to make a cast and make it look like metal. So yeah, we just went with my standard driving glove. Cedric, hello mate, good to see you. How are things? Brendan M's got a nice day off, fantastic. Hope it's a lovely one. No, Nancy, they'll probably do Latios or Latias. Thing is, we had them way back, 2021, I think was when we had Latios and Latias Shadows available. And we've done, God, we've had the Regis quite a few times. We've had the Regis cycle at least once, plus they were available in Hoenn and Sinnoh. So they've been available in multiple live events as Shadows. This one's Trash 3-star, fantastic. And we've got 3 minutes, perfect timing. Lovely. I'm just going to jump in on public on this one, actually. Savings and passes for the weekend. Got enough shiny Tornadus. Cedric, I feel you, bro. I feel that. I would be with you, but we've got a radar stream to do, I guess. A couple of invites, you know. I was expecting it to be warmer, but I think we should have done okay with the phone case. Look, we were prepared. We brought the phone fan just in case of backup, but we're a-okay on that one. Yeah, please, no friend codes in chat. I'm not adding people from chat. Thank you, Jerry and Mod Squad as well for posting that one. We'll be doing a call to action. If you want to do Tornadus Radar for next week, we'll be live streaming the same time because next week is Tornadus Radar 2.0. Check the channel on the Saturday for the Mega Lucario Raid Day vlog because we'll be posting that video and also asking you guys if you fancy joining for that raid hour. And that will basically say on that video, post a comment including your in-game name and your friend code. I don't add people on the chat itself. Come on, Tom. Mike, jump in. There we go. There we go. Kezon is in. Fabulous. I'm going to pin your message, Sherry. There we go. 8 of us in. This will be rounding out the first half of this week's raid hour. Love the Daily Incense XP Challenge. Prove one to get your PoGoMiloUK going. Thank you very much. I know the video's maybe not reached too many people, but the people who've watched it seem to have enjoyed it. So I want to try and cook up something for the Strength of Steel event, because obviously the last event was XP driven, whereas this coming event tomorrow is Stardust focused. So I'm wondering what we could do potentially to kind of throw a challenge back at next Stardust focused, maybe. I'm trying to, because that was all XP based. Now we'll see whether the Incense Boys can do better. The thing is, they're going to have to do the total, and then they're going to have to multiply it by 4 to equalize the quad catch XP, or the 8 times XP we've had the luxury of. So that's the only thing. Nexton and I did the challenge during the event with that crazy XP bonus. But I think Mark and Ian can beat Nexton. I think they can. I know Ian's said he'll do the challenge. Mark, I'm sure, will do. So we'll see what the other Incense podcast boys can drum up. I want to see the daily Incense race between all the Pogo YouTubers, see who gets the best of the best. So that's the thing, we've got to tag the right people and get it going. I want to see Train the Club have a crack at it, Brandon Tarn have a crack at it, Daxi should have a crack at this one.
I knew you were going to.
So we'll find out who else picks up the gauntlet. Alright, Tornadus number 4, 2364. It's not the best, but not the worst. Good luck, everybody. May yours be a shiny one, to mean it's an easy catch. Shiny. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. JT Valor could pick up the challenge, I'm sure of that. I'll have to message Vasa. I don't know if I'll be able to do the ADR tonight, but we can probably do it tomorrow. So I need to edit the podcast itself tonight and then sandwich it in. Oh, Monstar picking up a shiny. Congratulations. 2331, but a sparkly one. I think that's the first shiny of the entire stream and all the invites and everything. So, massive congrats. Grim getting snap IVs with me. It's like, yay, we're in the Trash IV Club. Look at this. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. And now we have a bit of time to kill. 4 minutes or so before they recycle. Oh, we've got Mike Griffin with 2364 as well. So all three of us getting the same stats. That's kind of jokes. But lovely to hear of the shinny. Almost a Goku bad. That's like the Goku triple bad because it's the bad 93. Missing all the valuable points. Fanfi, we do need one more shiny of that thing. Again, I said at the beginning of the stream, but I'll say it again. I wouldn't mind a hundo of this Tornadus. Okay. It's kind of that thing of like August, right? Shadow Raid weekends, Suicune. I'd say very much leave them alone. It will be Shadow Shiny Lugia for the August 10th and 11th raid weekend. That's a late Tornadus hatch, which is nice. We'll do that on the way back. Oh, we hit Ultra Friends with, who is that? Grim. We've done enough raids together. Kezon with the 2350. Non-shiny, unfortunately. Thank you for burning a pass. Fantastic. I'm really happy to see that Xerneas gets 2 raid hours. Next month we'll have August 7th for Moltres, August 14th for Thunderous, then the 21st and 28th are both Xerneas, which is real cool. Adventure Week, we need full details of Adventure Week to be honest. But Team Rocket, I want to see what new Shadow Shinies are coming in the leaders, because that full Team Rocket takeover thing is going to be really nice to see. The Shadow Shiny from the leaders this wave have been a little bit lackluster. I've only ever battled Cliff properly, and that's been very casual. Burbar, send me an invite. Certainly will do, sir. Certainly shall. When we get a raid hatch. Might do Moltres raid out because don't have the shiny. Moltres I'm definitely going to do because we have a couple of shinies of it, but never ever managed to get a hundo, even through trades. We've got a squadron, a full squad of 98s. And I've even transferred 98%ers. But, yeah. Do have, where are we? 93 Shadow. That's the other thing. Moltres in raids is really, really good to stock up in just some XL candy for the Shadow, if you want to max the Shadow instead. Shadow Shiny, Ralts or Swinner, please. Cedric, I would be... CeeLo, not Cedric, sorry, it's because you're two next to each other in the chat. Swinub, I would be so down for. That would be an immensely good shiny chase for Shadows. Post the August info update. Yes, Cedric, they posted it right at the beginning. Surprise, surprise, they posted it when Raid Hour in the UK starts. But at least we can look at it, which is cool. Shadow Shiny Swinub for the leaders. Yeah, Tuancelus is on that page as well. Do we remember way back in the day, there was a, God, was it, I think it was 2022 or maybe even 2021, where we had a batch of Shadow Shinies that were leaked for a brief window of time, which were from Grunt and weren't meant to be Shadow Shiny. There was Shadow Shiny Swinub, Snubble, and something else. But the fact that those three haven't come through in a Shadow Shiny rotation, interesting. Another Comday Classic Beldum. We can only dream, Cedric. We can only dream. A Comday Classic for Beldum would be amazing, and almost better, I would say, than the new. To be honest, but we'll have to see. We've got Always Up Raid. Hey, good to see you joining the chat. How are you doing? We've got a Tornadus. Let's go. Let's ping some invites out. We'll go for some Patreon squad members first on this front. Here we go. So they get Bird Bar for some reason not showing us online, but I'll you an invite anyway. There we go. Fabulous. Batch of Patreon member invites done. Fantastic. Scrooby was the Shadow Shiny glitch one. Very possibly. Very possibly. See, I'm going to go off on a little bit of a small petrolhead rant. Why are motorbikes allowed to be so obnoxiously loud, but cars are always being silenced? One or the other. It's not right. Either make everything silent or allow everything to be noisy. Because the motorbikes and mopeds are ridiculously loud. Too loud for the streets of London, especially, I would say. But yet they don't allow, so if you make your car a certain decibel too much, the police will actually fine you. It's pathetic. And we'll see if there's any stragglers dotted around for this raid. Three S's. Swinub, Snubble, and Skorupi. There we go. 3 S shiny Pokemons. There we go. D-Flip. I kind of with you. I personally don't see the appeal of motorbikes anyway. To me, it's just like, you know, why do you want to dress up as a Power Ranger? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get the whole thing anyway. Anyway, back to Pokemon Go. Can we get a motorbike avatar item, please? That'd be quite fun, actually, if you could have Miraidon or Koraidon from Generation 9 games. You had an avatar item that made it so that they were your vehicle in-game. I think that'd be fun. There we go. Let's not get run over.
I wish I would stay with the game more.
Kezon. Oh yeah, because you're of course Isle of Man based. Isle of Man TT and all that. Wish they lived on the Isle of Man. Yeah, exactly. No speed limits. Or on the outer road, shall we say. No speed limits. I need Pokemon with the incense power. David, can you clarify your question? Because it doesn't make any sense. Incense power. Alright, let's go. Tornadus 2326. This is trash, but may it be shiny for somebody out there. Let's go. Michael OC, hey, good to see you in this chat. How's it going? Oh God, what's wrong with this? Wow. Well, that's really not good. So, before we check this, on the back of New York Go Fest and a few other live events I've done in the past where it's been very hot, you need to keep your phone cool. I've always said, get a phone cooling fan. You can get one for like 10 quid on Amazon. They actually work very well. The ones that clip on are great. The one I have for this Samsung, because the phone is a Fold 3, so it's quite wide, I've always used the magnetic one. And it doesn't do the job properly, and now the adhesive pad that sticks to the back of the phone has actually come off. How good is that? The actual pad itself is broken. So it's just pathetic. Unbelievable. Right. Not shiny on this front. 2319 for bar, 2352. Starlight, you are very welcome for a 50 and a 2317. So a lot of us sort of in the middle rung there. Jerry with a 2330. Bull Necrozma with the header. Beautiful. Do we mean Dawn Wings? We need the clarification from the person with the question, because from where I was standing, they're either talking about the Necrozma fusion raids or Dialga for the Roar of Time effect. Either or, we don't know. That was a 12, 12, 12. That's the base of a lucky trade. We're more likely to see the return of Origin, Dialga and Palkia sooner compared to the Necrozma fusions, because we've just had them in Global Go Fest. Honestly, but I think they're going to really wait on the old Necrozma fusion raids, because they know that they're a big draw, so they don't need to put them into the raid cycle just yet. Okay, friends list is not functioning apparently. Thanks, game. Hello, what's going on? Just deciding to be difficult for no particular reason. I love that. I absolutely love it when the phone is disobedient. Grim is out of passes. Thank you very much for joining for all 5. And Mike as well. Thank you to you both. Appreciate you taking me off the friends list as well. Sticking with that ruling. Fantastic. And, well, may see you again for next week. I mean, next week is Tornadus 2.0. But, hey. Monster, very welcome for the raid as well. Going to save the passes from Mega Lucario. Don't blame you at all. Hey, very best of luck for the raid day. Most likely going to do black and white Kyurem for the Unova Tour, is my guess as well. Yeah, Cedric, I think I'd be with you on that one. They'll probably put black and white Kyurem, much like the fusion ones. They'll probably put black and white Kyurem as raid bosses, and you raid the fusion versions, but then when you go to the capture, you get the fusion energy for either or, and the Kyurem as the capture. I think that's how they'll do it. Okay, you guys are A offline. So let's see anybody from the creator squad who might be interested in a Tornadus raid. I was expecting us to get the energy from walking the fusion Necrozmas. Yes, I would have thought so as well. I would expect it to be treated much like the Mega Energy, but I don't know why it's not allowed. At least perhaps make it so that if you put the Adventure Factor, you know, when you add the Adventure Effect for either fusion form, you could then get the energy that way. But it still puts a block on it, because it means that you can't then access the fusion energy unless you already have the fusion, which is kind of counterproductive, really. There's 2 Pokemon, when you use Candy, they have a larger incense kind of power. There are technically 4. There are 4 Pokemon that have adventure effects, David, as they're called. So you've got the origin forms of Palkia and Dialga that were earlier in the year for Sinnoh. Obviously Palkia, that one has spatial rend. That gives you a wider radius to capture things, so you can see further across your map. And Dialga's Roar of Time effect, that stops time in the game. So when you put an item on, i.e. Daily Incense or Incense, it freezes the timers. The ones that were recently, at the end of, well, the middle of July, a couple of weeks ago, for Global Go Fest, those fusion forms of Necrozma, Dusk Mane gives you the Sunstrike Steel, or Steel Sunstrike move, whatever it is. Sunstrike Steel or something along those lines. That, it gives you the Incense of the daytime kind of thing, and the Dawn Wings, that gives you the nighttime version of it. So there's a couple of different ones, but we need to know if it's from Sinnoh Tour or Global Tour or Global Go Fest. That's it. Peach Stuffins, welcome into the stream. Good to see ya. How was it going? Danny, hello, welcome. New subscriber here. Got back into the game after a couple of years away. Love the fact you're England based. Yes, what up in the UK? Keep it up. Thank you very much, and thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Whereabouts I assume you're UK based as well. I assume you're UK based. Oh, we've got the one and only Tony TM. Bro, thanks for popping in the stream, man. How are you doing? Any luck so far? Absolute diddly squat. Nothing. But that's fine. On my side of things, all good. I've had one person from the stream getting a shiny, which is fantastic. Oh, man. We're looking forward to the event tomorrow, dude. The Strength of Steel. I imagine you're going to be out there live streaming, trying to get the shiny Togedemaru. 23-29. Trash, Tornadus. Trash. Absolutely fantastic. But may it be shiny for one of you out there, because, I mean, I really don't need it. It's not shiny. There we go. No sparkles on this front. Fantastic. Moving to Orlando officially tomorrow. Oh my goodness me. Big move, dude. Big move. Orlando. You'll be able to go and JT Valor's down that way. Alright, there we go. Fantastic. It's a capture. Cedric, be meaning to ask, have 100 Necrozma, which fusion do you think I use it on? Good questions, because both of the fusion variants are incredibly good. Which one would be more in the immediate now? Okay, the Dusk main form is going to be a much better immediate raid attacker, because obviously Xerneas being a fairy type is going to be weak to steel. So Dusk main will be more usable in the immediate now, but Dawn Wings, because it's top tier ghost type, is far more usable as a general raid attacker, I think, as more legendaries are psychic types, really. So that's kind of, it's a tricky one to say. I went with my Shundo being a Dusk main. I think that's why I went with it, because it's like, okay, I can kind of rock and roll with, you know, the steel type. It may be used less in raids, but it's still a really, really good pick. It's up to you, man. You can almost flip a coin, really. JT is the least Florida man, like Floridian. Yeah, because it was ages and ages ago when he kind of went off. It's like, we're nothing like actual Floridian people. Nothing like it. Burt Bar with a 2342, dude. Nice. I'm excited, but definitely a bit stressful to move. It's always stressful to move, man, but I'm sure you've got everything in order. Hopefully it's smooth, mate. Hopefully it's a smooth move and everything goes to plan. Because, yeah, as you say, stressful times. Actually, dude, I'm going to ping you a DM and get you added in game. Oh, Tony, did you do Nexton's challenge? Because I did it. I did his challenge. I haven't checked your channel in the last couple of days to see if you picked up the gun, because I know he threw it in your direction. Did you do it during that event? Vanessa, on vacation this week. Usually I work during live streams, New England based. Well, hope you're having a fantastic vacation time. Enjoying the freedom. Nice to have you popping in the stream. Did so much Necrozma, not a single 100%er, sadly. Sorry to hear, Michael, but I would definitely say if you kept them all, trade them. That's what I'm doing with my other half. It's just all the Necrozma we raided in not only New York, but in global, we're trading them. Because until the end of August, you have 2 special trades per day, and you'll get 3 on that final day, because it will be August Community Day. Or August the 31st. You'll get 3 special trades on that final day of August, which is amazing. Tony CM, still can't believe my luck. Dude, I saw your luck. 4 hundos, including the Schlundo from a lucky trade. Very glad your team Dust Main, definitely the better lucky one. I think, yeah, aesthetic-wise, Dust Main does win out. But yeah, I'm 1 hundo behind you, man. Because I got 2 hundos in New York and the Schlundo from a lucky trade in Global Go Fest as well, mate. But you can have 2 of each now. 2 of each. But I'm sat here, I'm going to put it in the video tomorrow, I think, because there's 1 more that I can fuse. And I'm really wondering whether I wait or whether I put a vote out, because I've got Necrozma 98 with the catch card for New York. We've got Lucky New York background shiny Necrozmas and some other ones as well. And it's like, do I fuse them so I can get the shiny Dusk or Dawn wings? Because I don't have that one. Just saw the invite offline. Oh, Ben McKenzie, I think the online function's being a bit funky in that case, because it was like, he's online, but then it was saying other people who are online are not. It's classic Pokemon Go. Hey, invite system's not working out. So I'd take a space from someone. Don't worry, I think everybody's kind of done. Tornadus has arrived in the raids yesterday, and everyone was already done at 10 AM when it arrived. So no problem with that. Yes, gotta retitle it. Okay, is it online? Is it posted? Because I have to go and check it out. About 106,000 XP. Nice. Oh, I have to say, dude, I annihilated Nexton's total. I got nearly 163,000 XP. Absolutely wiped the floor with him. But to be fair, he caught I think he caught 19 Pokemon or so. I got 26 catches, most of them with excellence. So yeah, so far, winner. Winner. We'll have to see who else picks up the challenge, and then they need to multiply their total by 4. Pogo Joshi, welcome into the stream. Yep, hoping for the lucky ones also. Nice tip for August. Yes, get those trades in for, well, you can do it for the rest of July. This whole season, all of July remaining and August is 2 special trades per day, so just work your way through them. I've still got all of the Dialga and Palkia from Sinnoh, all the origin forms, to try and get the hundos of those too. So I'm going to be working on those trades. I think I've got enough special trades lined up for probably the next 6 years, to be honest. Also fuse 7. Oh my goodness, you fuse 7. Damn. Because I've got a couple still left over in terms of Cosmog and stuff. 2342. Was that Burt Bar's CP from the last raid? Functional Shundo. Very nice. 98 the background catch card. 98 double background. Ooh. So that had the Ultra Beast Wormhole and the either Sun or Moon backdrop. Nice. And that was a really nice trio for a non-shiny. Fantastic. Gotta love that. That was a horrendous throw as well. Kevin, mate, good to see you popping in the stream. Good evening to you. How are things? I hope things are better than my throws. Got done so dirty. Dunsparce, Sphero and 6 Wooper. Gonna retitle the video. But it's the one from a few days ago. Oh, okay. I need to go and check it out then. Definitely. Some of the ones I got were a little bit tricky, but I just somehow had my eye in, like Dedenne. I was like, I'm never going to hit an excellence on this thing. Never. And somehow did. Really had the eye on the Pokeball for this one. Right, I'm going to jump in just in public in this one in case there happen to be random local stragglers. Jim, hello, good evening to you. I saw Sandra with a 2338. People are offline. It's like, let's not raid any more of this rubbish. Oh goodness me, I really don't blame them. Cannot blame anyone for this. Have to go see you next week, Sandra. See you next week for a bit of spotlight hour action. Have a good weekend and good luck on the raid day itself for Lucario. Every time you doubted yourself, you hit the excellent. I did say on the video I needed the negative vibes. The negativity brought perfection. And every time I was like, oh, I can get this excellent, I balls it up somehow. Well, we've nearly lost the phone fan again. Pits UK, thanks for the advice earlier. We've gone for Chinese takeaway. Well, enjoy. I hope it's delicious. Either way. Do you know what? These guys are not jumping in, so I'm just going to scroll down random ads. Let's just go. Oh, Jim. Let me add you, Jim. Where are you? Jim. Come and join. Somebody's maxed. Let's invite Vince. Oh, Vince is maxed on remotes. What on earth is he raiding? I don't know who I invited. I invited some people. We've got 5 people in the lobby, which is fantastic. Jim, Karen, Stally62 and Starlight Music. Fantastic. Thanks for jumping in. Love the double background. Already know I'm team Solga Leo. I wish I had a good Ultra Beast Wormhole Necrozma, because there were so few and far on the ground, even from the in-person raiding. Although now we've learned, thanks to, I don't know who on earth went through to Niantic, or maybe they're just holding their hands up and saying this is wrong. Remote raids on Global GoFest Day 1 didn't give you a chance for the catch card for the Ultra Beasts, or the Ultra Beast Wormhole. So I read that on X, and I was like, how do you do that? Because it was active for Friday of that week. So it was online for Friday and for Sunday, but Saturday you couldn't get a catch card, Ultra Beast or Necrozma from a remote raid, which was mental. So I was like, okay, fine. Niantic being Niantic. We've got Ace803. Good to see you. Good evening. Good afternoon, even. Hope all is good with you. Meanwhile, we're... Sean, thank you very much for the good luck today. Fun fact about Tornadus. It is, I think, one of only 2 Pokemon that have the flying typing background. It's this and Noibat. Technically Noivern as well, so 3 perhaps. No joke on my last in-person raid. Nice, the 98. Fabulous. I found myself, I mean, it was the fusion raids that we went wild for on the Sunday, of course. But it was the circuitry raids on that Saturday, Friday and Saturday. I need to lucky trade some shiny circuitry with people. We got 11 shiny circuitry from like 90 plus raids on it. I was like, damn. Rianne, welcome into the stream in ICK28. Good to see you. Where is raid out at? Right here, but it's only here for another 8 minutes in the UK, and then it's a bit of time before it ticks over to East Coast. Oh my god. Well, that's it. I'm going to write a very bad review for this phone found on Amazon, because it's the fact that it's not sticking to the back of the phone is terrible. 2330. Trash. Absolute trash. But we got a rare XL candy. That's the most valuable item or thing from the entire street. That's great, although I don't know what I'm putting it into right now. It's not shiny. Good luck everybody who was in that raid. East Coast in 4 hours. Yeah, there's a little bit of time to tick on over, which is great. Only, yes, 1 or 2 pure flying types in the game. We've got another one to come up, haven't we, really? How long's in this one? 1 minute 28. Do we even bother? Because we're only going to get 1 wave of invites out. I'm not even tempted to run for the Mega Aggron. Gotta be honest. 2344 for Starlight Muser, not too bad. 2354 for Karen, not shiny, unfortunately. I think we're going to let the raids despawn. It's like raid 50 minutes, which are fantastic. No more XL candy for Enamora. So exactly, I literally don't know what to put my XL candy into these days. Is there anything I'm maxing that I don't have? We started off with a somewhat decent stat one, and then it was all downhill from there on in. I didn't even check the shadow. Bad. That's horrendous. In the bin you go. So 8 raids. 8 raids for Tornadus, and none of them can be transferred. It's probably because I don't have multi-select for legendaries on here on this phone, but we will transfer them. Trust me on that one. We'll let Tornadus disappear on by, and then the raid game for Lucario on the Saturday. Looking forward to that one. Very best of luck, people. But that won't be the most recent time you're going to see me back on the channel. We'll have a video up tomorrow for the Strength of Steel event, going over what we can get from that event, what's best for you to go and chase, and also if we can find the shiny Todger. Find the shiny Todger, that'd be fantastic. Jim with a 2355 to end off the stream. Lovely stuff. Fabulous. Right, I'm going to conclude the stream here because there's no more raids that I'm really able to go and get to. So appreciate every single one of you dropping in, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. Do consider hitting that subscribe button because we live stream every Tuesday and Wednesday, and Com Day events, etc., and we put videos out on the channel constantly. Go and check out the most recent video with the Daily Adventure in Incense XP Excellent Throw Challenge that Nexton threw in our direction. Also, Tony TM, thanks dude for popping in the stream. Been fantastic to chat with you. And yeah, I need to go and check out your XP one actually. go and see that. And yeah, final shout out to the mod squad who really do help keep these streams rocking and rolling in a smooth, efficient manner. Appreciate all your help and support, and I'll see you all real soon. So do take care, folks.